The weight of secrets is a heavy burden, but the truth brings freedom like a breath of fresh air. Sometimes the quietest whispers hold the most powerful truths that no one dares to speak aloud. We all carry shadows from our past, but it's how we choose to face them that defines us. There's strength in silence, but an even greater power in breaking it with truth. The moment I stopped hiding my truth was the moment I felt truly alive. When the world expects you to keep quiet, that's when your voice becomes your most rebellious act. I may not have asked for your secrets, but I'll no longer keep them locked in the dark. Sometimes the hardest truth to face is the one we try to avoid the most. Every secret has its own time to be revealed, and the moment for mine is now. A truth left unsaid will grow like a weed in the soul, but once spoken, it blooms into freedom. When silence no longer serves you, the truth becomes your only refuge. Your secrets may have been buried deep, but now they're emerging into the light of honesty. I know what you've hidden, but now it's time for both of us to face what's been concealed. It takes immense courage to confront the truth when it's been buried beneath layers of lies. The silence that once protected me has now become the chains that I must break. Truth doesn't have to be loud, but it always has a way of being heard. The fear of revealing the truth often keeps us trapped in our own lies, but liberation lies in honesty. I no longer have the patience for secrets that weigh on my soul. It's time to speak up. It's not just about revealing secrets, it's about reclaiming my power. What you try to bury will always find its way to the surface, no matter how deep you dig. Secrets are only powerful as long as you remain afraid to face them. There's no healing without truth, and no progress without confronting what was hidden. Sometimes, letting go of a secret is the most empowering thing you can do for yourself. The weight of unspoken words is often heavier than the burden of the truth itself. The more we try to suppress the truth, the louder it becomes in our hearts. I have nothing to lose anymore but the chains of my silence. Your secrets may have lived in the dark, but the truth is about to step into the light. It's not about revenge or anger. It's about breaking free from the things that keep us trapped. A secret may be a safe harbor for a while, but eventually it becomes a storm you can't avoid. When you speak your truth, you give others permission to do the same. I've carried your secret long enough. It's time to share the burden. It's amazing how much peace there is in the simplicity of speaking the truth. Once you stop hiding, the world begins to see the real you, the one without shame. There's nothing more liberating than the moment when you choose to speak, regardless of the consequences. The truth may be uncomfortable, but the silence you keep in its place is suffocating. No matter how much you hide, the truth always has a way of breaking free. You think you're safe by keeping secrets, but you're only keeping yourself in chains. The quietest truths can make the loudest impacts when you finally decide to let them be heard. I know what you've been hiding, but more importantly, I know it's time to let it go. A moment of honesty is all it takes to change the course of everything you've been hiding. You can't truly heal until you've faced the truths you've buried within. The longer you keep a secret, the more it consumes you until it's ready to explode. A burden shared is a burden lightened, and I'm ready to let go of what's been holding me back. Truth is a liberator, no matter how much it stings in the beginning. Holding on to secrets will only rob you of your peace, and I have had enough of that. When you stop running from the truth, you'll realize it's never been as terrifying as you thought. Every hidden thing has its own time to come to light, and the moment for mine is now. Speaking your truth doesn't require permission, it just demands courage. When secrets lose their power, we gain our freedom. It's not about exposing others. It's about freeing myself from what's been weighing me down. I'm done pretending the truth doesn't matter. It's the only thing that matters now. The truth will always be stronger than any lie you try to cover it with. Secrecy is a thief that steals your peace. Today, I choose freedom. There's no turning back once the truth is set free, but that's exactly why I'm ready to speak. I thought silence was safe, but now I see it only keeps me in a prison of my own making. I'm not here to punish you. I'm here to reclaim my peace by embracing what's been hidden. Some truths don't need to be spoken for the world to know them. Sometimes they're simply felt. The silence that protected me is now the silence that suffocates me. It's time to speak. The truth may be uncomfortable, but it's far more freeing than any secret could ever be. The weight of hidden truths becomes lighter once you finally let them see the light of day. The fear of revealing the truth fades the moment you realize that honesty brings healing. It's not about exposing the past. It's about letting go of what's been holding you back. You can only run from the truth for so long before it catches up with you. The moment you embrace your truth, you'll realize it's the only thing that's ever been truly yours. I've been silent for too long, but now my voice is the one that will break the chains. What was once buried in darkness now seeks the clarity of light, and I won't keep it hidden anymore. We carry our secrets like weights, But when we choose to let them go, we rise with newfound strength. There's no peace in hiding the truth, only turmoil and regret. I've had enough of that. What was once a secret now feels like liberation. Speaking my truth feels like freedom. I know your secret, but more importantly, I know that sharing it will set both of us free. When the truth finally emerges, it's not an explosion, it's the quiet power of release. Hiding the truth from the world only keeps it buried in our hearts, and I refuse to let it stay there. Secrets are like weeds. They may grow quietly, but eventually they choke out everything else. It's not about what others will think. It's about being free from the lies I've lived with. No matter how hard we try to hide the truth, it has a way of resurfacing when we least expect it. You can keep your secrets, but they'll never keep you from the truth that awaits you. The truth is like sunlight. It may hurt at first, but it's what allows us to truly live. In silence, we hide from the truth. In speaking, we embrace it and step into the light. I'm no longer afraid of the consequences of the truth. I'm more afraid of living in silence. The hardest part isn't revealing the truth, it's accepting that the truth is the only way to move forward. You may try to bury your secrets, but the earth can only cover them for so long. What you fear the most is often the thing that will set you free. It's time to face the truth. Truth has a way of finding its voice, and when it does, it speaks louder than any secret ever could. Sometimes it's not about the secret you keep, it's about the courage to reveal what's been hiding. I've spent too long keeping the peace by holding my tongue, but now I'm speaking my truth. Every hidden thing is just a lie waiting to be uncovered, and I'm not afraid to expose it. The truth is not always easy to accept, but it is the only thing that leads to real healing. No longer will I let the shadows of your secrets define my path. In the silence, the truth festers, but once spoken, it heals. I'm not here to tear you down. I'm here to stand up for the truth that's been hidden for too long. What's been concealed in the dark will soon be bathed in the light of truth. The fear of revealing the truth will always be smaller than the burden of keeping it hidden. There's strength in knowing the truth, but even more power in speaking it aloud. Secrets are fragile. Once exposed, they lose the power they once had over us. No more whispers in the dark. This is the time for the truth to shine bright. You can keep your secrets, but you can't hide from your truth. Silence is no longer my ally. It's time to speak out and reclaim my peace. Once you let the truth out, you realize how much lighter you feel, how much freer you become. The hardest part is not knowing the truth. It's facing it with the courage to speak it. A truth once hidden in fear can now be spoken with freedom. The more we hide, the more our secrets hold us hostage. The more we reveal, the more we set ourselves free. When the truth comes to light, it may sting for a moment, but its clarity is worth every tear. The most powerful thing you can do is speak the truth, no matter how painful it may seem. Once I speak my truth, I'll be free from the weight of your secrets and my silence. Truth is a heavy burden, but it's one I'm willing to carry for the peace it brings. The longer the truth is hidden, the louder it screams to be heard. The moment you stop hiding is the moment you realize how much power your truth has. Sometimes, what we fear most is the one thing that sets us free, embracing the truth. A secret may try to suffocate us, but the truth will always give us the air to breathe again. I've hidden behind silence for too long, but no more. The truth is breaking through. When the truth is finally revealed, it's not about the damage it causes. It's about the freedom that follows. The more you hide, the harder the truth tries to break free. It's time to let it go. Secrecy is a cage, but the truth is the key to setting yourself free.